chérie, chérie, le beau Paris.
Hello and welcome to Paris Set Me Free mini photo tutorials. This is the first in a new series called DécaNation, or in French DécaNation, and it's a series of photographs I took at an athletics meeting in Paris at the Stade Charléty. There's about 22 photographs at the moment in this series, and I'll try and do videos for all of them. Now, the characteristic of these photographs is that I didn't leave my seat. I took every single photograph from exactly the same position. I was using a Nikon D200 with its lens. It's a zoom 18 to 200 digital lens. That's all. So didn't change lenses at all. Didn't have a tripod. Everything was handheld, and you'll see the results over the next few days. This was not necessarily the first one in the series, but I wanted to start with this because, after all, I'm a photographer, and here's a guy. The place was full of photographers, and here's a guy with his baby checking his shots. Judging by the size of his zoom lens, he's obviously got a very small penis, but let's not go into that. His is bigger than mine in any case, his lens, that is. It's a nice shot because he's in silhouette, and well, I had a few to choose from. In fact, let me show you if I can. There's the original, and you can see all sorts of rubbish. Look, this thing up here in the top right, I didn't feel added anything to the photograph. Flowers and this blue thing. Also this person's legs and this messy sort of stand or tripod or something. Everything getting in the way of what I wanted to convey in this photograph, and that was the relationship between the guy and his camera. I did like the black legs, mind you, and if we go back to the final version, you'll see that I've kept the black legs in, because they kind of echo his legs going out striding, and there's a nice diagonal between them. Apart from that, you've just got this backdrop, which you'll see again and again in these photographs, the stripy the white stripes with the pink rubbery surface and the green, and they give a very strong feeling to almost all of these shots. He's almost in silhouette. You've got the lens going nicely out to the corner there. You've got the strap dangling down. He's holding it. He's probably checking to see if he's got any good shots, as I will probably do. I probably did once I'd taken this shot of him. So it's all kind of this sort of incestuous circle. He's here down in his back is. I chopped off his backpack because I didn't think that added too much to the shot. It was just black anyway. So he's nicely against the edge here, and this guy is up in the top right, coming into the shot. So there's this kind of diagonal between them. Although they're on these stripes. He's going this way, this guy's going this way, and they're not really interacting with each other. Although they're echoing each other, and they're in the same shot. Something I want to point out about all of these pictures is, I want you to be sure when you do finally choose a picture that it's got something to say. There's some reason for including this picture, the picture you have chosen, in any way, putting it on the web, putting it in an exhibition. What is it about each picture that makes it special? What's its USP? What's its unique selling point? And if there isn't one, then it shouldn't be in there. In several cases, I compare photographs with other possibilities of more or less the same shot, but a little bit different, and I'll show you how I've chosen the ones that I have. If we look back here at this, if we look down here, you can see various possibilities for this shot. I'll just show you some of them. Here was one, far too messy, not a nice enough silhouette. His head's all mixed up with these people's legs. This one, well, it's quite similar actually, but this half of the shot is doing absolutely nothing. His head's mixed up with these flowers. He's not looking at his camera. There's no relationship there. Again, this is quite good. His head does hit the flowers. He's looking out at something, maybe ready for a shot. He's off on the left, going into the photograph. That's not bad. And then this is the one that I chose. Despite this mess and this, I saw the photograph that was chopped here, and finally ended up with the final result that you can see here. So that's the very first photo analysis in this new series of DécaNation. There'll be quite a lot of photographs, each one trying to prove its worth, or I will be trying to show you why I chose that as opposed to others which were very similar, and why that particular photo stands up in its own right. What's special about that photograph, or the photographs that I've chosen, that in each photograph there should be something that makes you go, oh look, or one element which is completely different to all the others, or some interesting interaction, or some emotion coming through. Right, that's it. I hope you'll follow me through this series of quite a few photographs on this theme, DécaNation, all taken from the same position in an athletic stadium in Paris, Stade Charletti. And if you want to see good versions of these photographs, I'll put them on the blog, parissetmefree.blogspot.com, in the September 2008 section. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.
Depuis que je suis à Paris, le jour et la nuit, je suis gris. J'ai compris la douceur de vivre. Je suis fou de joie, je suis ivre. Depuis que je suis à Paris.